been a good season for our team, for everybody. We had a great start and then had a tough couple road trips, back-to-backs in Mexico and then San Diego and Dallas, and we dropped a run of games there and found ourselves in trouble of losing our playoff spot, and that's where we sit now with Ontario playing so well and winning games. We need Turlock to pull off a big victory and give us a chance to beat San Diego to make our way into the playoffs.
It's been a roller coaster of a ride. Started off pretty poorly. It's no surprise that we weren't doing that well, and the organization made some moves, made some trades, and we started clicking as a team. We started gelling as a team. We started being more of a family than just players on the field. We were starting to recognize each other's strengths and weaknesses, and we started to peak at the right time. We've won 7 of our last 8 games, and Tacoma started off the totally different route that we had. They started off really well, and then they started hitting some rough times and some tough games that they were losing, and it's a storybook that you can't really write up, and you can't really come up with a better scenario where we have to beat Turlock on Friday, and we're in the playoffs when everybody else seemed to kind of say, oh, Ontario Fury, they have no chance at all. So it's a great feeling. It's amazing to see, the differences between the beginning of the season and the end of the season.
Ontario just has some dangerous players on their team, but when Nick Pereira's there, he's one of the most dangerous players in the league, as big as he is and as skillful as he is and as hot as he's playing right now. With beach soccer, it's just carrying over. His confidence is just through the roof. Every time he touches the ball, something's going to happen. And then De Oliveira up front for them right now, it's just got such a hot hand as well. He's going to get it on the left and bring it inside and curl it in the upper corner, but he's just doing it, against team after team. And Nunez up front, he's experienced. He's going to put everything in. And Capinos in goal, he's a great goalkeeper, developed into a real strong young goalkeeper. His brother's in front of him playing defender, so they just have a really good team. And Bernie's got them organized, and they're playing so well. I don't think anybody thought they were going to win as many games as they were going to have to win to keep their playoff hopes alive, and they've done it and just won a huge 3-game road trip. That's terrible travel and so difficult for any team, and they pulled off 3 wins. So hats off to those guys. They're playing well. If they win Friday, then those guys deserve to be in. And if they don't, then we'll try to beat San Diego and get in ourselves.
I have the utmost respect for Danny Waltman from that team. He's one of the guys that I've looked up to when I came into this league. I played with him in the Arena World Cup. I went to Argentina with futsal with him for the national team. He's one of the guys that he's a stand-up guy. He's humble. He's very, very talented. Great shot stopper. Very quick. Understands the game. Then you have Alex Megson, who I've played with in Rochester, Cedar Rapids. Very good, and when he gets going, he can get going. He's a good, solid forward that he's unpredictable. He finds the right spots to go to, the right places to be. He does the moves that he does to create space between him and his defender. And then you have the great defenders like McNeely, who he can shoot a ball from anywhere on the field, and it's dangerous. So that team has a lot of quality guys on it that they're dangerous when they're on. So hopefully San Diego can help us out a little bit if we need to, but I'm not counting on it.
One thing with the Tacoma Stars, we always make it exciting, whether we spot teams' goals and try to come back or wait till the last game of the season to try to win and get in to the playoffs like last year. And this season's no different. We need a little help from Turlock to beat Ontario down there, and it's a tough place to play in Turlock. Sonora's lost there, San Diego lost, we lost there. Ontario actually won there, so I'm sure they're feeling good going in there, and they're playing so well right now. I'm sure they're just feeling good in general. But we need Turlock to win, and then we need to pull off a big victory against a hot San Diego team to get into the playoffs, only to play San Diego. So it's pretty exciting around here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things. I don't want their help. We want to kind of get the win by ourselves, and make it into the playoffs on our terms. You write your own destiny, and we want to write it ourselves. We don't have to say, "Hey, San Diego, come and help us." So, if it comes down to it, I'll gladly take San Diego's help. But I'm not planning on it, and I don't think any of our players are too.